my dear students of Prep 2. Today we are going to discuss the vocabulary of Unit 8, Family and Friends.
Unit 8.
It's a mystery.
Let's see some important vocabulary and discuss them together. We have the word ancient. Ancient is an adjective, which means very old, and the opposite of it is modern. Artifact. It's a noun, which means an object that was made by a person. Evidence. It's a noun, which means facts that make you believe something is true. Fascinating. It's an adjective. The synonym of it, very interesting. Okay, so the opposite will be boring. Investigation. Noun, which means something to try to find out what happened. Mysterious. It's an adjective that no one can understand or explain. Site. A place where a building used to be or where something happened. Strange. It's an adjective which means unusual. So the opposite of it is usual. Now let's listen again to the main vocabulary of the unit. Listen and repeat.
Listening 69. Listen and repeat.
Ancient. Artifact. Evidence. Fascinating. Investigation. Mysterious. Sight. Strange.
Now, let's continue explaining the vocabulary. Now we are going to add a suffix, able, to some verbs to make them or to change them into adjectives. For example, the verb accept. Accept, which means to agree. To agree. The adjective will be acceptable. Acceptable. Another verb, comfort. Comfort, which means feel relaxed. To feel relaxed. The adjective will be comfortable. Comfortable. We have reason. Reason here is a verb, means to think well. To think well. The adjective will be reasonable. Reasonable. Advise. Advise is a verb which means give advice. The adjective will be advisable. And take care here, we should omit E before adding the suffix. Able. Okay? Yeah. We have believe. Believe means to think something is true. The adjective will be believable. And here also we omit the final E before adding able. The suffix able. Yeah. We have use, and the adjective is usable. Usable. Okay. So now let's examine ourselves. Let's answer these simple questions. Fill in the gaps. We have a list of words here, and we should complete the sentences using these vocabulary in order to examine our understanding to these vocab. We have the word mysterious, artifact, comfortable, realized, investigation, acceptable, prefer, fascinating, sight, comfort, Unbelievable. Let's see number 1. A famous archaeologist discovered an interesting space in the tomb. So let's think before putting a word. So what's the word? Artifact. A famous archaeologist discovered an interesting artifact in the tomb. Question number 2. If you don't want to feel pain in your back, you have to sit on a space chair. So what's the word? What's the adjective? Yes, excellent. Comfortable. Comfortable. Let's see question number 3. After a lot of space, the police could arrest the gang. Yes. So what's the word? Yes. Very good. Investigation? No. Yes, investigation. You are right. Question number 4. Teacher thought my story was believable. Believable. Number 5. Do you using a smartphone to read ebooks? Do you? Prefer. Excellent. Prefer. So let's continue. Question number 6. No one can understand what happened yesterday. It was? Yes? It was mysterious. It was mysterious. Yes? Question number 7. There is no evidence that we will live on the moon. So what's the word to complete the sentence? Acceptable. There is no acceptable evidence that we will live on the moon. Question number 8. It is space to know how people lived in the past. It is? Yes, excellent. Fascinating. It is fascinating, which means very interesting. Question number 9. That was the space where the old stadium was long ago. So the answer is site. Site. That was the site where the old stadium was long ago. Let's see the final question. I spaced that I had left my phone at home. So the word is realized. Realized. Yeah. Thank you for listening to my video and study the new vocabulary well. Thanks a lot.